Alright, so before this video starts, my dumbass didn't know I was too close to my mic before I started editing. So yeah, just pay mind to that. Just like turn on your volume a little bit, and then you should be fine. Hey guys, what's going on? Solid here, aka Luna and Leafy Clone. That's basically what my channel is. It's kind of sad. Well, so today I thought I'll do something a little different, like do a story time since I'm already like my channel's not, or it's already declining. It's not even big at all. It's the sad part. Yeah. So like this story just happened like 2 days ago, maybe three. I don't know. So the story just starts off with me just like laying in my bed, like the lazy shit I am, not uploading videos, but so I'm just on my phone. So I'm just scrolling through like Snapchat, and then so people start shouting at other people, and so I'm like, alright, I'll just add these people. Like I just didn't really give a shit. I just like didn't pay mind to it. So I just started I swiped up, started adding people, and then I just added this one girl. And then like after I added her like 20 minutes later, she adds me back. I'm on my phone, and then she texts me. So I'm like, all right. So I just open it, and like it goes dick pics question mark. And then I'm like I was confused as fuck. I was like, wait, what? Then I asked my friend. I was on the phone with him actually. So I asked him like, this girl just asked me this. What the fuck? And he was like, oh. I was gonna be like, what? Question mark. And then he was like, oh, don't play dumb. I was like, he was like, oh, be like, oh, I said I want to give someone back, bro. I'm like, I'm not gonna say that to her because I don't fucking know who she is. Like, I don't know if you know this. I don't like putting my body out the. I don't want swinging my dick around like anyway. Like out in the open, cause like that can bite me in the ass later. It really can. Since I even doing this YouTube, so like it could really bite me in the ass. So anyway, I forgot where I was. Wow, this is dumb as fucking me. Um, anyways, so I'm like, are you asking one for one, or do you think I'm one of those guys who would send them out of the blue? And then she goes, girl, but like she spelled it wrong. She goes Gurl, and then yeah, I go, yeah to what? And then I go, okay, how do you look like? And no, I go, I think I did. I think I was like, how do you look like, and where are you from? No, I said, how old are you and where are you from? Cause like I'm 17, and or damn near 17, and like I'm not trying to catch a case anyway. And then like apparently she got mad and left it open, so I was like, okay, whatever. And then later I thought about it. I said, who the fuck is that girl? So I text her back. I'm like, who are you? And she's like, that's none of your business. I'm like, oh, okay, but like you kind of asked me for like, kind of asked me for a dick pic, and she goes like, oh, whatever. And then like me and her just go back and forth for like a couple minutes, and I go whatever, and I'm just like, I guess I like the conversation dissipate. So like the next day, I think I sent streaks or some shit because I don't do streaks that much, but I like send streaks just to start a conversation. Then I go, who are you, by the way? Question mark. And then like I guess she got mad, and like I don't remember what she said, but she was like blah 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 blah. You didn't want to like, she was like, you didn't want to show me your dick, and I was like, oh, but I don't know who you are, so like this could be like really confusing and shit, or like not confusing. This could be like really bad for me, whatever, blah, whatever. And then and like so she basically just got mad because I didn't want to like show off my dick. I didn't want to show off my dick, so like and then she was like oh whatever, and then she removed me. Then I'm like, oh, okay, I really don't give a shit. And I like thought about this. I said, this would be a really good story time, and like people are fucking weird. Like people are really weird. Like I have another story that I could probably tell this video. Yeah, I could tell it. So this was back when like a couple years ago. This was back when I was like 13. So Wee Little Solid was still like Wee Little Solid. Little Solid was being a dipshit. Actually, wasn't being a dipshit. I I still am a dipshit. I shouldn't be talking, but so I remember going to I think it was the library. It was like the public library in my area, because I think at the time my Wi-Fi was down, or I think it was, yeah, I think at the time my Wi-Fi was down. This was like 3 years ago, so I don't remember. So my Wi-Fi was down, I think. And then I go to the library. No, actually, it was. So I came home. I no, I think it was. No, what? I think the Wi-Fi was down. I'm just blabbering at this point just to get more time on this video. You know, gotta get ad revenue somehow, right? So I remember, uh, shit. So remember, I was walking up to the library, and he's like, this group of kids. They're like way older than me, like 17. I was like 13 or 12 at the time, maybe younger. No, I think it was 12 or it was 13, around there. So this girl asked me, he's like, hey, do you speak Spanish or English? I go, English. And then she goes, don't talk to the lady up in the front. She's rude. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. And I walk away. Or like, I go, oh, whatever, thanks. Or like, thanks. And I walk away. And then I get like sign into a computer and then start playing. Like, I think I was fucking watching Vanos Gaming. Yeah, I was watching Vanos Gaming. Yeah, I'm one of those kids. But I was watching YouTube videos. And then like 20 minutes in or like an hour in, I'm watching it, and like I like hear someone walking by me, and I don't pay mind to it, and I feel someone touch me on my fucking head. Then I was like, and I look up really quick, and then so someone touches me, right, and I hear someone go, hey sweetie, and I look up, and it's the girl from before who asked, do I speak English or Spanish? I was like, I was confused. I was like, what the hell are you doing? And then like one of her friends he's the goat for this, but he goes, I thought you fucking knew him. And she was like, no, I'm just messing around with him. And I was like, oh, okay. She's like, I'm sorry, my bad. I was bored. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then, like, I guess I did, it's okay. And I shrugged my shoulders. And she was like, don't shrug your shoulders at people because some people may take offense. Some people may take offense from that. I'm like, how can you take offense from that? And then she's like, oh, some people may do. Some may take that. I'm like, oh, okay. How does that, can people take offense to me shrugging my shoulders at them when I said, oh, it's fine? And then like she goes, "Oh, people might take it just people might take it rude, just like stop talking or some shit like that." And I go, "Okay, whatever." And I go back to you on my computer. And then like I think 20 minutes go by. The time's up, so I just get up and start like to leave or some shit, or I go to like sign into another computer. And then like I see them, and like I don't know if they saw me, but like I don't know. One of the guys decided to like, if it was smart, to fucking yell. I think yeah, it was yell or like be really loud or drop something, and he yells about it. And the lady from before were like, the girl said she's an asshole from the counter. She lost her shit. She was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" She didn't really say that, but she was like, she basically she was like, "Just get out." But she was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you? Get out! Get the fuck out of the library!" And then like she just kicked them out. She didn't really curse, but like how I remember it. So she like kicks them out. I kind of laugh and I go back to just playing my game and shit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. These two trash ass stories with this trash ass video and trash channel. Um, if you like this, like and subscribe. Turn on bell notifications so you can be notified as soon as I upload. And yeah, feel free to add me on Twitter and all that stuff. I don't know what else to do. And later, I don't know.